Hi, thank you for taking a few moments so I might talk about myself and the Basile Law Firm. The Basile Law Firm has been in existence since 1985. I'm Jude Basile and I'm the principal of that law firm. Let me first tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up in Western Pennsylvania. I was one of 6 kids. My father ran a local bar in a small coal mining town. There, coal miners, steel workers, and railroaders would often come in, and I'd see them as a little boy. While I was growing up, I'd seen some of the struggles and suffering they had. And I learned that some of that suffering and many of those struggles were not necessary, but were brought upon them by corporate greed and abusive government. High school brought me an athletic scholarship, and after that on to law school. Once I completed law school, I worked in the prosecutor's office to do what always burned inside me, and that was to be a trial lawyer and talk to other people who were jurors and ask them for justice for the common man. Today, I still carry a chip on my shoulder, probably from my roots and where I grew up. And that chip is about bullies. Today's bullies are corporate defense lawyers, insurance lawyers, big government that often try to take advantage of the individual. My whole career has been devoted towards representing individuals and families who've been bullied by these same corporate greedmongers and powerful insurance companies. I've had some success that you can read about on my website, but what I want to talk about is my method of representing people and families. Although I'm asked to review many cases each year, I only accept a few. After meeting with the people, learning what they've suffered, spending time with them, and viewing the case through their eyes, through their life, through their family and their relationships with loved ones, I come to know and understand and discover the powerful truth that is within their case that will motivate a jury to do justice. You'll be up against a fight, particularly if you have a very serious injury, a catastrophic injury like a brain injury, a spinal cord injury, that's going to affect you for the rest of your life. Those I find, when the wrongdoers on the other side see what they've done, they put up the toughest fight. It is important for you to have a lawyer that you can feel comfortable with, that understands you, that will spend time with you and represent your cause. My law firm, although we're based in San Luis Obispo, California, is called upon to represent people throughout California. I'm often associated by other law firms to be the lead trial counsel and assist them in presenting and preparing the case for a jury. Towards that end, I've developed a method at the Basile Law Firm where we incorporate the use of focus groups, where we get members from the community to come in and hear the case ahead of time, to guide our discovery of the truth in their case. These are people that have no association with either side of the case. They're members of the public that we choose to match as closely as possible to the jury pool. Also, at the Basile Law Firm, we've been associated with a spectacular graphic artist. You'll see on our website some of the work he's done in preparing to demonstrate the injuries, whether it be a spinal cord injury, a brain injury, a neck injury, or the rehabilitation process is done through video to present your case at trial or at a mediation or settlement. We also have associations built up with top appellate lawyers in the state of California. These lawyers often assist us in any motions, post-trial or pre-trial, any appeals that are filed once we obtain a jury verdict, or appellate lawyers are brought in at that time. Also, we have a whole panoply, let's say, of experts, engineers, medical experts, accident reconstructionists. They're also available to put your case together and present the truth.